Tottenham Hotspur have a buyback clause in Harry Kane's deal to Bayern Munich. The striker moved to Bayern Munich over a month and a half ago, and it has not been confirmed that we had a buyback clause. But now, Daniel Levy has been asked, do Tottenham have a buyback clause in the Harry Kane deal? And he said, yes, of course we do. Does this seem like that Tottenham Hotspur could be seeing a return of Harry Kane in a couple of years' time after he has been successful with Bayern Munich? But this ain't no straightforward buyback clause. This buyback clause has to be waited. We cannot activate the buyback clause for another 2 years. And that buyback clause will still be £70 million. Harry Kane will be 32 years old. And he will probably be around £70 million if he's still at his top level. Obviously, when you get to about 31, your value starts dropping. Harry Kane now is worth £100 million. He left Tottenham for £80 million as he was going into his last 12 months of his contract. But obviously, he's in a new contract, so obviously his value is going to rise. If he has a great season, he could rise to about £110 million. But then I think his value will start decreasing after that, as he'll be 31 next year. Ivan Perisic has sadly suffered an ACL injury in training yesterday. The winger was playing in a 5v5 match and was tackled and has torn his ACL in his right leg. Obviously, we are all supporting Ivan Perisic in this tough situation for him. I think the player, he was doing well recently. Every time he came on, he didn't actually look too bad. Even last season, when he was playing in the left wing-back role, which is not a position for him, he still looked all right. And I do feel bad for him. Obviously, we all thought he was going to leave, but he did decide to stay in the end and not terminate his contract. But now he's got an ACL injury. It's confirmed he might be back for April, but it's more looking like he'll be out for the rest of this campaign. It's only been 5 games this campaign, which is really, really sad for the winger. And sadly, I do think that could be time up for Ivan Perisic now. I just don't see him getting back to the level now. He's about 35 years old, and now picking up an ACL injury, which means just under a year, about 9-10 months. I think that's him done. I don't want to say it, but I think it's gone. And I really, really hope he returns in that March and April. It would be massive for us as well to get more depth back in. But I think it's going to be a while now. Another notification has just popped on my phone about him having another ACL injury. Celso has made it clear he wants to leave Tottenham Hotspur on a permanent deal this upcoming January. The player wanted playing time, but when he has played, he has looked bad. Obviously, he's only played against Fulham so far this campaign, which is in the Carabao Cup, which obviously we did lose on penalties 4-3. But he did pick up an injury after coming on that match and is out until November. But still, he's made it clear he does not want to be at the club. He don't see his future as a player at the club. The player is now 27 years old, I think. I think he's 27 years old. He might be 28. I don't really know, but I'm close. I know that. But yeah, Real Betis are the ones targeting him. Obviously, we value the player at around £20 million. Real Betis won him for about 17 million, but Tottenham are stuck on a 20 million deal. Obviously, there's been no deal agreed, no bid, nothing. That will probably be waited until January for him. Do I see the player playing for us again? Yeah, maybe he might make an appearance off the bench, but I don't see him playing a lot, and I don't think he's going to fit totally in Andrew's style. Obviously, he likes attacking mids, but who's dropping James Maddison right now? James Maddison's an absolute lethal force in the box, or even outside the box. The man is just a gem. He won Player of the Month for September. August. He won Player of the Month for August. And, yeah, he's just been amazing. But, yeah, thank you for watching this video. Obviously, it's nice to record. There could be some new additions coming to the channel. Hint, hint. Just wait and see what happens. Not giving out too much. But in the next coming weeks, let us